We've ended wars before by protesting. Music has been meaningful and instrumental in all of those things, you know. We've had ceasefires. We've had ceasefires on my lands in Ireland in a situation that felt very unsolvable. And there was 800 years of violence leading up to what we have now, of relative peace. And this song was written at that time of that peace agreement. And I've always loved this song. You all know that. I've played it for you for years. But right now it seems like the most important song that I sing in my set. Because music has that way of getting through. Yes, our protests are important and we need to see the numbers giving a shit, you know, which is powerful. But I don't know, you can have politicians and you know, UN members and whatever saying all this same stuff, and it doesn't cut through the way art does, you know. So if I could, I would bring this guitar and I would rise of the moon all over every fucking corner of this planet right now, just on repeat. Like if I actually just sang this song from now until when we cease fire, like this song is for right now. And amazingly, the melody is hundreds of years old. Part of the tune is also written hundreds of years old. And then poets came together to rewrite it 20 years ago to reflect a non-violent, peaceful way forward. What? This song, it's been solved so many times, and what has always seemed unsolvable in the present, we look back and we're like, oh, wasn't that easy to solve? People just sat down at the table and talked, and we just worked it out, you know. So yeah, we keep doing what we're doing, but I know so many of you are active in spaces of human rights. And there was many at my shows this weekend. Yeah, I felt like everyone's tank was empty. You know, mine was too. Like my tank was empty. And then 2 nights of being in rooms of music with people who gave a shit, with medicine such as this song, you know, wherever it's sung, it activates something very ancient, you know, from our history in Ireland and from our resilience and resistance and fight for freedom. I don't know how, but when I sing this song, something gets activated, and it's powerful. It's medicine. And so if your tank's a bit empty, because I know lots of you do have empty tanks right now, you can't but. Like, we can't be witnessing what we're witnessing and that not depleting every, you know, we have to, like, it's weird because like we're witnessing the most insane fucking shit, right? And yet we have to take it in this bite-sized little thing and then go about our day adulting and like cooking dinners and like kind of disassociating from the fact that that's happening because we have to do like life, you know? And so there's no way that your tank is not being depleted every time we witness something, and we can't act for it. We can't, do. So while I'm singing this song, I invite you to close your eyes and just let the cup fill up a little bit. Let your tank, you know, be replenished, because these are medicine words and lyric and melody that's very ancient, very old, and it was sung at the time where we needed this exact solve. You know, we needed this solve, and these words were sung for that, you know. And the original was sung for the resistance of colonial power. So like, fuck, it's incredible. And what a gift that I have been passed this song down. I just thank my father right now very deeply that I have this song to share with you. Through the universe on this dark winter's night, the children, they all dancing, and the stars are shining bright. A word must now be spoken out, sung to an old tune. Let's be friends this new year coming, at the rising of the moon. At the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon. Let's be friends this new year coming, at the rising of the moon. Rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon. Stand up and be counted at the rising of the moon. Just take a moment and hold your heart and let that feel in. We don't stop very often, and just feel it.